Okay, I am going to be showing you a new way that we have to update this slide. And this needs to be done each weekend, or it can be done on Monday, and it just needs to be finished by the end of the shift on Monday, because this is what we show every Tuesday morning to the sales team. So originally we were pulling this information from CTE on this front page and scrolling down here and changing things here. So unfortunately, or not unfortunately, but that's not going to work anymore, because we have found out that these numbers on the front are not feeding over correctly. So I'm just going to show you the different way to get it. So you'll log in to CTE here, and from the home dash page down here, and if you don't see it, say the thing has clicked over here, you're just going to use these buttons, and it's all the way over to the left. So you would click on that, scroll up to the top, and then you're going to hit agent scorecard here. Okay, so because we are going to add all of these up, because we need to know our actual sold and pending numbers for each month, and we know that it's accurate under the agent scorecard. So I have created this new tab in the 2020 scoreboard. This is just to help you add them up and everything. So you will figure out this data, and then you'll transfer it over here. So we'll do these here. So you would start with Adam, and just because I think going down this list will be easier, but you would go here and you would see, okay, he has had one closing in March. Okay, so he didn't have any closings in January or February. So you're going to go over to the scoreboard here. Adam had 0, 0, and then he's had 1 so far. Okay, so then we're going to go to AJ. And unfortunately, these are not in alphabetical order. They kind of are at the beginning, and then they go a little bit all over the place. So AJ, you can see here, let's see, we currently have 7 closed and 7 pending. You can see that up here, and we just need to figure out what months those are in so we can pull them over to the appropriate months. So if you go down to the sold here, this is where we've got, he has had 4 sold in January. So you're going to add these two up, and you're going to see, okay, this is January. So 4 in January, 0 February, and he's had 3 in March so far. So 4, 0, 3. We'll come back here. We'll do 4, 0, 3. And then we're going to go back and pick up his pendings. So he has 7 total pendings, but we need to figure out what months they are in. Okay, so it's down here, and you can see he has 6 pending right now in March, and then, oh, sorry, he has 1 more pending in April. Okay, so then you're going to go back over here, and he has 6 in March and 1 in April. Okay. All right, so then you're just going to kind of do this all the way down. We do have some pendings. I think we had 1 out into July, so just be aware that you're looking all the way down. So you're just going to do this for each agent. I'll do Angela next so you can see her. Okay, so we just are making sure she's got 5 closed and 5 pending, but we need to know which months those are in. So we're going to scroll down here, and she had 2 in January. That's where this total is. 3 in February, 0 in March so far, but she's got then 4 pending in March, 1 in April. Okay, so we're going to do 2, 3, and then let's just do that first because I don't want to get confused. Okay, so she had 2, 3, 0 sold here, and I think 4 and 1 for March. Okay, so just make sure you are splitting these up correctly, where it's whatever month we're in, we're going to have sold and pending numbers. Okay, so yep, 4 in March and 1 in April. Okay, and then our next person is Bart. Okay, and you can see he's got 8 total closed, 3 pending. So we're going to scroll down here. We've got 3, 2, 3. Okay. So we'll go back over here. We'll do 3, 2, 3. And then we're going to go grab our pendings. And he's got 2 in March, 1 in April. Okay. 2 in March, 1 in April. Okay, so you will finish this for all of the agents here, and then you're going to grab these totals across here. So right now, don't be surprised if these totals are different, because obviously we have just found out that these ones that we were pulling from the front are not correct, and they were actually a little bit lower. So if like this number is different and this number is different, I'm not totally surprised. So you'll just go through, add all these up, see what it is down here, and then whatever this number is here, you're going to go back to the sales meeting, and you'll just update whatever the January sold is, whatever the February sold is, and then the March sold and pending. Go to the pendings for any future months, and then this is where you've got it for the next month. And then what we want to do is total this here. We want to total this as far as what is currently sold and then what is pending between this slide and this slide, if we've got others on here. So then this number sold, this number will need to match. The reason we figured out that it was wrong, it needs to match the overall scorecard. So I had pulled these yesterday. I think Scott may have done some more updates, so you will want to go back in and make sure that these are correct. And obviously you're just updating those by seller and buyer, and then it feeds over. But you will want to make sure that these numbers here of closed will equal, once you're finished, this closed overall number. Okay. So anyways, that is how to do that, and I do appreciate it. Thank you.